So, sorry, I got distracted. So tell me, what are we talking about today?
So today on the GEEK BROS podcast, episode 161, we've got Sony's State of Play review, Ubisoft Forward 2022, Nintendo Direct September and October review, Wakanda Forever trailer reaction, She-Hulk series reaction thus far, and open mic. She-Hulk hates men. All this and more in this week's episode. Stay tuned. Oh, that was flawless. Yeah.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, keeping up with the GEEK Bros.
Yes. Keeping the GEEK BROS podcast. I'm Vibe, and with me is Man, and we are the hosts of a family podcast, allegedly. All right, moving on to the next item on the list.
What's going on with us?
So, like nothing. Oh no. Okay, so I've been focused on school. That's my excuse. So that's why Doctor Strange hasn't come out yet. I'm in no rush to do it because the longer I wait, the more clips I have to back up the jokes that we have in that episode. So I don't really mind right now. But it is working out. The timeline is complete. I'm using new techniques that I learned from my film editing enhanced class that I'm currently in Broward College. So because it's not the way I typically edit, I'm just trying to see if this will work out. But it's there. On a side note, Squeezy Bits, you guys remember that weird Asian Filipino looking kind of guy? Is there a Squeezy Bits revolution coming? He is pitching us ideas to revamp, enhance, or change the podcast. So look forward to some new stuff. We're gonna try it because I appreciate his willingness to jump in there and to help me out and take some of the burden off of me. So look forward to some changes. And again, if you guys don't like what you see or you want things to change back, you just let us know and we have no problem. But there's going to be some changes coming for the podcast. And we're gonna have a discussion. We're gonna have a production meeting, the first production meeting we've had for this brand in probably like 2-3 years, and see what the future for 2023. This is not gonna happen anytime soon. Brand changing and brand updating, and I realize all these things, they take me a little minute. So 2023 might be a new look. As you can see behind me, I've been working on new thumbnails for new thumbnails for the YouTube channel, for the YouTube header, the Facebook header, Twitter header, Twitch header, Twitch thumbnails, and YouTube thumbnails. So I've actually been working really hard to update the look of all these things. I made many different versions, and so you're seeing a few of them behind us right now for Ready Player Geek, which we will start streaming again soon. I'm just waiting on Man to get his act together, and we will get back to that. So trust me, we will start doing that again. It will be again twice a weekend for an hour or so, or however long we go, and it is called Ready Player Geek Bros #storytime. Basically, the idea is we'll be playing a video game, and we're not going to be necessarily reacting to the video game itself. The video game gameplay is going to actually be interrupting our stories. We're going to just tell random stories or random things in the world that bother us. Might even be what grinds our gears, and not necessarily geek related. And actually, more than likely, will not be geek related. So if you want to get a little closer or a little deeper with us, that would be the show to listen to what's going on in our life, what we're dealing with that is outside of geek culture. It's a lot of fun. I think that this format will work very well. I had a blast the last 2 episodes just talking crap while we're playing a video game. So we're talking about how rough it is to be a parent of a young adult, and oh my god, he just got killed. Like, it's funny as hell. I love it. So check it out. It's funny. It really is fun. So I look forward to that. Just like everything else Man does, the Twitch streaming has warmed up on me, and I love the idea of it now. So with that being said, Gent, what's on your mind?
Mama Man had a birthday 2 days ago.
Woo!
Sorry, couldn't make it. Life stuff. And
she made these. She made these. She upgraded. Damn it. She upgraded. Oh damn it. She upgraded these for us. That's Man. That's me. Man. Damn it. Man. And me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
upgraded the cups from the piss poor ones that I originally had.
So yeah, so at some point she wants to make t-shirts, but you know that's
I can't wait
coming.
for that. Actually, I would love her to design and make us bowling shirts. Ooh, the shade. I
got it. I'm not touching it. But she had a birthday a couple days ago. Happy 60th, my mom.
Ooh, you look a day past 45.
She looks old as shit. I don't know. So I love you. And I don't know, that's about it, man. Just keeping myself busy with work, trying to make money. Got a few things in the workings right now as far as life and changes and all sorts of that other stuff. And yeah, I'm looking forward to closing this year out
as a different gender. I remember.
Yeah, I got that appointment set up for you.
Gender reassignment surgery. Yes, I took the day off, so I will be driving you. Don't worry about it.
Well,
I got you.
it's that surgery, and then it's the other surgery because once they remove mine, they're gonna give it to you because you know.
I need the extra. Yeah. I need extra testosterone too. You're right. You're absolutely right. So I need to find somebody to. So I didn't know they approved that. So I have to get somebody to drive us then.
Yeah, it's just
got it.
They got to get a blood matching thing.
Right,
it's science. It's all sciencey stuff.
Oh, yeah,
you know, I'm a geek. I'm not a science guy.
Exactly.
I don't know
science. We're gonna science the shit out of this.
Science. So yeah, there's that, and then I don't know. Just want to close out the year with just close that chapter in that huge ass book, and start off next year in the right direction. So there's a lot of things coming. I know everybody's all about, you know, New Year's resolutions are a stupid thing, and not that I'm saying I have one, but I'm aiming.
You're using it as an excuse as a starting point, and which is not a problem whatsoever.
Well, I'm aiming to end this year differently and start next year with something else. So that's the goal. We'll see what happens. Hopefully,
new year, new money.
I'm gonna try because these last couple of years have been.
Oh, I feel you. I've watched your descent from disgustingly optimistic into this.
I'm still optimistic. I just, you know, it's just.
I didn't say you weren't. I said disgustingly optimistic. To put a word of cringeworthy. I spread the love. That's all I do. Now it's fuck love. So I love it. Well, I don't love it, but I love it. It's a weird thing. It's sad to watch somebody fall. You know, but it's also because you're like down there in adults anyway. It feels good. Like Misery Loves Company. What a terrible person. So about me, I'm still in school. I am racking up. I'm actually considering not ending with my half a degree and going further. The BC has programs that is like another year and a half. You can get your bachelor's of arts of science or BA, whatever, BAS. And I'm in it because the thing is, if I do my AAS or whatever it is, my half a degree, I don't want to stop. I'm on a roll right now, like really on a roll. So I'm not sure. So that's really what I've been focusing on. One of my classes ends in this Monday, so I'll have Mondays free again, and then I just have 2 other classes. I'm just dicking around right as Operation Enhance my GPA continues. So we'll see. Other than that, nothing new. I've still been playing Forager because I'm a dick, and son is working. I'm doing his thing. He actually he's rocking it right now with his social life and his work life and his school life. It's humbling and quite frustrating when your offspring is doing way better than you at that age. Well-rounded that is. So, but it's also very, very great. It's great to see, and he's living his life and doing things. So other than that,
it just shows that you've shown him the error of your ways, what you did when you were younger, and
exactly
he's just doing the opposite.
I only have one error of my way. It was just the error that
just say that it was him. That's all right. Just look at him in the face and tell him.
No, it wasn't him actually. It was no, but anyway. So that's about it. So without further ado, episode 161 starts now. But first, subscribe to our podcast. It's the right thing to do. We're gonna move all the way down to, I don't know. Are we doing what's new in the gaming world?
No, we're not. Oh no, you moved the stuff. Okay, never mind.
I didn't move anything. Okay, cool. We're gonna move on to Man's side piece,
which is technically what's new in the gaming world, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, what's new in the gaming world? Man's side piece. It's a crossover special. Yeah, I love my podcasting voice.
I don't.
Now you know how I feel with all your other goddamn voices.
I just
and I want to make it very clear. A part of the symptoms of you feeling down in the dumps is that you don't do your voices anymore. You haven't done them in a long time. I want you to know that. So,
well, I if you watch my TikTok, I do have some videos on there.
But that's when you're a sad sack in the closet, you know, and you're doing it to lift your spirits. Usually it would come unsolicited all the time. But we will table that for another time on the last of the nice guys. See, synergy. I name dropped one podcast and the other podcast, name dropped the other one and this one. And when I reboot the other one, it'll be a trifecta. So I got it. Nintendo Direct.
Sorry.
My bad, man.
I put a piece of candy in my mouth and I realized I still had the wrapper on.
Awesome. That's cool. What kind of candy did you have? Is it Jolly Rancher?
Hawaiian Punch Chew. Yeah, something like that. Oh man, it was horrible. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen and start this going.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I don't know if I'm feeling comfortable for the audience or for me, but definitely something feels off.
That was horrible. All right, so here we go. Sharing screen.
Damn.
Full screen. So this is the Nintendo Direct that happened in last month in September. I think it was like in the 13th. We are super late.
That says Sony State of Play.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sony State of Play also happened last month.
Okay, so we're doing Sony State of Play, not Nintendo Direct?
This is the 2-minute one. The next one is the 7-minute one, which is an
We're
Nintendo
definitely
Direct.
streaming something right now.
So this is the Sony State of Play. Sorry. Candy got me messed up. That
Candy got me in my feelings.
That
Gotta
was
be real with it.
Jesus. That that was last month in September, early September, mid-September, something like that. This is a video that I found. Thank you, IGN, for compiling all of the trailers and all the game announcements that they had last
IGN
month.
send us free stuff.
Yes, please, I'll take it. Or offer me a job. I like to work there. In 2 minutes. So here we go. And I don't know if we'll just play 2 minutes and see how
Play
it goes.
the whole 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. Go for it.
I was gonna say if we're gonna go game by game, but nah, whatever. It's too fast. So
that's what she said.
Here we go.
It's Tekken right there. I know that's right.
I don't hear any sound. What happened?
I hear all of it. Yeah. Tekken these nuts.
You do? Because I don't hear anything. What happened?
What are you doing? Oh yeah. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. What? Oh, that's kind of cool.
You can hear it for real?
Yeah, demo. Oh, yeah. It's music, right? Or no?
Yes. It's all music.
Inuyushi? What? What game is this? Oh, I should have known. Hogwarts Legacy. I should have known. Back to the Future? Oh, Pacific Drive. What's happening here? PlayStation 3.
Going back to PlayStation 3.
PlayStation Stars.
It's not a game. I'll explain that afterwards.
Damn.
Sin Duality.
I might play this. It looks like what's it called? Nier Automata.
Project Eve.
Oh, that's Project Eve. Oh, I'm wrong. Stellar Blade. Or am I wrong?
That's what it looks like.
It looks good, but I don't like really playing those kind of games. That's hot.
With a gun? Yeah, that's an old school rifle. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ronin. The Rise of Ronin.
That's Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh, then I can't wait for this game right here.
What game is this?
God of War. Ragnarok.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks good. And Squid. What you said? Yeah. How we do? Dr. Doc. And the man. What? Freestyle. Don't judge me. Right, is it laggy on your side, or is it was just me?
No, it was good. Only issue is I couldn't hear any of it.
Oh, that's not good. I heard music. I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be music.
Okay, so unshare the screen and we can try and reshare it again when we're ready for the next one. Saying let's and you can discuss what standouts you saw that you're interested in. I wanted to talk about that Star Wars Galaxies something. I saw it real quick. What is that about? You know?
Which one?
some Star Wars.
Oh, the Star Wars
Galaxies?
game.
Yeah, Star Wars is it Galaxies that I saw. I don't know. Galaxy's Edge, Galaxy of Heroes. No, Galaxy Star Cruiser. No, it's not Galaxy's Edge. It was a game. It popped up. You know, it said Star Wars. Unless it's Star Wars Galaxies, but I'm pretty sure Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, Galaxy's Edge. Yes. No. I don't know. You go back to it, I guess. But why don't you discuss what you find fun? Star Wars. State of play Star Wars. Let's see what pops up.
Oh, I had all this stuff up here.
Okay, it's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Enhanced. I don't think that's it either.
No, it's okay. So
Tales,
it's
all right, Star Wars Tales
from
the
Galaxy's Edge, which is
It's
an upcoming VR2 game.
Ooh.
It's received new gameplay trailer showing off a ton of different locations, enemies, and allies in the game. That's basically all it is.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's a Sony PlayStation VR2 game. If you're into the virtual reality headset and all that other stuff,
Right.
these be for you, sir. That's all I see. That's
I
what
mean,
I have to say.
it looks. Oh, that guy who dies is in it, I think.
The guy who dies. Yay.
So basically, what they did was they created a companion game to the Star Wars amusement park. Is that what they did? I don't know how I feel about that. They're really pushing Galaxy's Edge. I mean, it's not that great, but well, I don't know. I haven't been there. I've heard it's not that great. I should be there. You know what? I strike my review or my comment or my impression off because I'm going based upon pure negativity. So moving forward, anything about State of Play that you saw that you that caught your eye?
Definitely the Ronin game looked interesting. Definitely the Ragnarok. That game looks I'm sorry, not Ragnarok. Ronin and God of Play Ragnarok.
God of Play Ragnarok. Yep.
I am confused. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, definitely those two stood out for me. I'm trying to realize why my sound wasn't working. That was weird. Whatever.
Did you mute it?
No.
Did you mute something?
I didn't mute anything. Everything's on.
Also that Near Automata looking thing. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of it was called. His name flew by so fast. I mean, unfortunately, I apologize for the frame rate. It was kind of off. So I don't know if what I saw is what I saw when I saw it. So, but I do like the way that looks. I might play that. But I don't know. Near Automata, it really, really spoiled me. I haven't played a game that, that high quality since, or even tried to, or any game of this generation, because I'm like, it's just not going to be as good. So I'm playing, Xbox free pixel art crafts. # Forger is life. All right, we can move on to the next thing if you'd like.
Realized I figured out the problem.
I know.
All right,
you
so
did.
that was the Sony State of Play that we didn't cover last month.
So that was State of Play, which is the fourth thing on our list. So now we're gonna go back. Now, which one are we doing? Well, maybe you just announce it moving forward.
I don't even know where we're at.
Well, we skipped
Nintendo.
Yeah, we skipped Nintendo, the Mario movie tease, and Ubisoft, which we didn't put the Mario movie tease in the intro.
No, because it's Nintendo Direct September and October. The only thing they did for this month was that trailer. So we'll go ahead and jump to the Nintendo Direct.
Jump in it, son.
For last month, again, another short video from IGN.com. Thank you once again for helping us out with that, because I don't know what I would have done. This one actually, I believe, has releases and the names of the games that are coming. The Sony State of Play did not, but that's fine. And here we go.
Okay. What is this?
This is Fire
Emblems. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, I don't like these games.
But I like RPGs. I've never played a single Fire Emblem. And this is claymation?
No, this is It Takes Two, it's coming out, is being re-released for the Switch.
Oh, okay. And this is Resident Evil 8?
I don't know. Fatal
Frame. Okay.
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
And this is Temtem. Oh yeah. I want to play Xeno. You know who used to play my brother used to play Xenogears. It looks fun. Oh, it's SpongeBob.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I wanted to play that.
What, SpongeBob?
No. Not a fan of SpongeBob.
Fitness boxing. That looks lame as shit.
It's
Odd
not.
bottles.
It's one of those exercise things. Like
Tunic.
the Ring Fit.
Oh. Oh. I might play that. Front mission.
Yeah,
you know, front mission
this
is part of the front mission.
This is something.
I'd
you
play
definitely
that.
get into.
I'd
Yeah, I
play
know.
that.
I know you would.
Temtem?
No, we're farming here.
Temtem emblem?
Story of season.
Oh, this is. Oh my god, there's a story about that. Okay.
The Splatoon. I'm
Yep.
guessing because I hear splat. Oh, I see splat everywhere.
Flat. They say splooge everywhere. Now, this is a game I played. This is a JRPG.
This is
Absolutely.
Octopath Traveler, right?
I am playing this game. Octopath Traveler 2. There's a 1?
No, that's yeah. There's a one.
All right, Temtem.
No, this is not Temtem. This is
Oh, I could play. I would play this too.
fairies. Oh, Fae Farm. We're close enough.
Okay.
What the hell is
Guitar
this?
Hero? Wait, what game is this? Oh,
Final
snap.
Fantasy?
Final Fantasy Final Bar Line?
Fear Thrill? Oh no, this is one of those stupid beat games. I'm good. Oh, this is the
This is
Mario
what?
and Rabbids game.
Rabbit game? Yeah.
Comes out what, next month?
Sparks
This
of
month.
Hope.
Look at that.
It's finally Temtem.
Moon
So
Factory?
this is the new thing now then. Farming, crafting games we fight and level up because that's what I'm playing, Forger. And I just saw like 5 of them just now.
Now these are your reveals coming for the Nintendo 64 in the next month.
I loved Mario,
Mario
Party
Party,
64. I
Pilot
love
Wing
this one.
64, Mario Party 2,
Yes.
Mario Party,
Party 3. Damn. Mario Party 4. Oh, okay.
Pokemon Stadium.
This game, you know, I never got into this. I love all Pokemon games. I never got into
Pokemon Stadium. Dose.
1080 snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Yeah, back when it was extreme. Excite Bike 64 for extreme.
Woohoo! So these
Oh,
are it's just
why?
showing like when they're coming out.
It's taking too long. You're just porting it over. That's what the
Yeah.
problem is.
And then here you go. This is the one I'm waiting for.
Oh,
GoldenEye.
snap.
It's coming out at the same time for Xbox on Game Pass.
Oh, and it's gonna support multiplayer. Or only
So
local multiplayer?
I'll pause this here so I can explain that one. Apparently the Xbox version is they haven't said anything about multiplayer online. Co-op multiplayer, like local,
Mhm.
yes. Online, they haven't said anything yet. Nintendo Switch is not updating the graphics, but they do have the online play. That is the difference between the two.
So Xbox is updating the graphics.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So
Well,
Xbox.
I have a Switch, so I'm cool. We can do it.
Yeah, I got them
Just, you know,
both. So,
That's right. So we'll just do it. We'll throw Switch into the Twitch.
yeah.
Ooh, see
Switch,
that?
Twitch.
Switch into the Twitch.
Switch. Okay, so this game is Various Day Life, which already came out last month.
Your mom is there. Yes,
Woob Software.
Factorio. What is this?
Woob Software. Wooby? I don't know. Playism.
Playism. That sounds wrong.
Spring of 2023.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
She's
oh no,
fainted.
she's dead.
All right.
Okay, so this right
now.
here, Pauline is
Uh-huh.
she's in Mario Odyssey, the
Okay.
Mario Strikers game. and
Okay.
Diddy Kong. This is their new update for the game. These two characters are now available.
Oh, okay. What? Okay. What's happening here? Yeah, you surfed that water growth run, and you surfed that line of beam. This is Temtem. Okay, no, it's not. I'll
I had to pause it because I have to read it. What I don't
I
even
don't know what that says.
Elite Eltilier Razor.
Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret. Oh, it's right here in the hashtag. Duh. 8
What?
Lear, 8 Atelier, Ryza. I'm gonna,
Eltilier Ryza, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Keys.com.
well, whatever it is, it comes out next February.
Oh yes. What is this?
Mario Kart,
Mario Kart
8,
what?
I believe it is the one that's currently out for the Switch. This is another update that's coming out.
Okay. Is it free?
No,
Damn it. I hate paid DLC.
yeah, Nintendo Sports.
I want to play
Ooh.
that. I loved Wii Sports, so I want to play Switch Sports. Yeah.
Pikmin
Uh-huh.
4. coming in
Yeah.
2023.
That's
Of course,
oh,
the Just Dance,
Okay.
another Just Dance game. Yay!
I can't believe this is still making money.
I can't believe it's still going.
So Just Dance is still going, but you can't get Dance Dance Revolution. Like,
Right.
you know what I would give another one of these.
This is
crafty-
your favorite game right here,
Yeah, Harvestella. Yeah. But we can't get another Dance Dance Revolution. We can still get Just Dance. Come on now.
This is Bayonetta.
I heard some good stuff about Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this?
Silver teeth, too poor for gold teeth.
Choose your own adventure.
Rain code.
Rain Code.
Interesting.
Master Detective Archives.
So these Resident Evil games that they're announcing right now, they are cloud versions. Which
What does that mean?
So again, I'll pause it here to explain that one. Since the Nintendo Switch is not powerful enough to support these games, what do you call it? These games requirements for graphics,
Okay.
they are being streamed from a cloud on a separate server so that it streams back to the Switch, you know, to uphold the graphics and everything on there, because the Switch itself is not powerful enough to do it.
Okay.
So these are like the same games that you would play on your PS4, PS5, Xbox, you know, updated graphics and everything, but the Wii cannot support it. Not the Wii, the Switch. The Switch cannot support the graphics by itself. It's not powerful enough to do so. So this is how they're this is their way out of it, basically, is to do everything cloud.
I assume it's been beta tested and that it works.
Yes.
So.
Actually, another game that they're doing is Kingdom Hearts. That's another one that is cloud-based. Like
Why?
There's because they can't support it.
They can't support which one? Kingdom Hearts what?
3.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
The console can't support the requirements for it. So Nintendo's really big, and they're gonna go forward with this cloud-based format for their gaming.
Yeah, but it requires really good, consistent internet connection on the consumer. That's the thing.
And you also need
I think the subscription service to get it too.
Which makes sense. I get it, but I see, unlike other things, I just think like, okay, Xbox where it's digital copy, that's different. You get a digital copy, you download it. Even if you have an issue, you'll still have it to play from your console.
Right.
This is putting a lot of stress on, or a lot of responsibility on the consumer to have the up-to-date connection.
Yep, because if you have shoddy servers, you're not going to be able to do this very well.
Damn.
It's going to suck, but this is what they're looking forward to, like in the future, because I haven't heard anything that saying that they're going to do any upgrade patches or anything to their hardware to support these games, the hard copies of the games.
Right.
So
I'll see what happens.
It's Nintendo making money. It's what do they do?
That's right, Nintendo. You get it, girlfriend. Set us free stuff.
Hell yeah, get that hair.
This is
Slow clap or seafood? I don't know which one that is.
Slow clap. Yeah, kick them and stuff. Punch them and stuff. Yes.
You're gonna like this one. Crisis Core. Yep. Coming out in December.
Loved Crisis Core on the PSP.
Okay. Look at that upgrade. Look at
Hell
that upgrade.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Super off cloud. I can't wait for that. Oh, I
Silver
used to
gun.
love these kind of games. This is my childhood right here. I play it at an arcade. I won't play it on a Switch.
Interesting.
You never played these games before?
No, I've played them before. Endless
Okay, then.
Dungeon. Oh, this looks nice.
This looks twitchable. Let's be real. This looks very twitchable.
I'm surprised you're supporting
These
What?
what do you call it? The graphic style.
I like it. You know I love Tales of Symphonia?
Never played them. Life is Strange. Oh yeah. Romancing Saga, sorry. Lego Brick Tales. What the hell?
No thanks.
Is that like a
No
Minecraft
thanks.
for Legos?
Disney
This is
Speedstorm.
Disney
which is-
Speedstorm,
Which is
the
their
knockoff
version
of
yes, of Mario Kart.
Fall Guys.
Games.
Bro, we gotta twitch this because a lot of people play this stupid
What,
game.
this?
Yeah.
Why? What it?
I don't know why.
look at
Kirby's
this.
Return.
You know, my oldest used to love Kirby. I don't know if he still likes Kirby anymore. He has an OLED Switch. Maybe he'll buy it for himself.
This is a new one though. Return to Dreamland comes out next year.
Why is
And
it
the
called Deluxe?
long-awaited teaser trailer for the Breath of the Wild 2,
No!
which is called Tears of the Kingdom.
No!
It is coming.
I
Can't
hate
do it.
this art style, bro.
I love it.
Bro.
I can't wait for it. I think that was the last one.
All right. Oh, it's come out next May.
Where's
That's
my
not
mouse?
bad. Yeah.
All right, thank you,
Thank you,
IGN.
IGN.
All right, we're gonna stop here.
Yes,
All
we are. Tales of Symphonia, Crisis Core, absolutely. I love that game on the PSP. It's the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. What else did I see that I was interested in? Also, they showed a whole bunch of like Zelda meets Harvest Moon type games. There was one game, which is like what Forger is. Forger is Zelda meets Harvest Moon. That's literally what it is, which is why I'm ashamed to play it. So, but it's a good game, very good game, and cute. The game, what was it called? The one I don't remember what it was called. The one I said, oh, this has a story behind it. That's actually a spin-off, a spiritual successor of Harvest Moon. There was a rights issue between the people of who created Harvest Moon and a different company. And I think the people who created this new game, they were the original creators of Harvest Moon. They lost the license. So they're creating a Harvest Moon spiritual successor called that. And it's exactly going to be just everything. It's going to be everything in Harvest Moon that they weren't allowed to put in there. So I don't, if you guys want to rewind, whatever, when I went, oh, there's a story there. I forget what it's named. That's the story behind that. That's the gossip. That's the hot tea about that. So, you know,
We love hot tea.
we do love hot tea.
So,
What did you
Moving
like
on.
about this? No, you don't want to.
Oh yeah, what I liked.
obviously, Legends of Zelda. I'm a big Zelda fan. I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom. I love Breath of the
Ooh.
Wild.
Zelda has been good since Ocarina of Time.
You have not played Breath of the Wild. You need to understand. You need to
I
let
have
go of the art
played.
style. What
I
it
have
looks like.
played.
It is an amazing game.
Zelda, Hyrule Warriors 2, and that's all about that style. And
It's
I hate
not,
it.
but that's not the same. The hack and slash is not the game. It's
The exact same
not.
thing because that's what you do
No,
in
it's
Zelda.
not.
You hack and slash in Zelda. It's just less.
Yeah,
things.
but you also do all sorts of other things. It's not just going around hacking and slashing.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about because I played the game several times. I love it.
If the game is
Um,
multiplayer and Twitchable, I'll play it with you on Twitch.
It is not. It's when
Well,
what
then
Zelda
they-
game?
then
What
there you
Zelda
go.
game is multiplayer and Twitchable?
Well,
It's
why
not.
can't? It's time for them to break the mold. Do something different.
Oh, well, then yell at Nintendo. I didn't create the game.
That's right, Nintendo. Okay, but while you're sending us free stuff, a patch so this can become multiplayer.
Harvestella definitely. There was what else was there? Crisis Core 100%.
Yes.
God, I wish I had a list of these games to look at.
No, it's not about listing games. It's about what caught your eye at that moment.
No, I know because I just can't remember. Remember. Mufasa. Remember. Yeah, I can't remember everything else on there though. I'll probably get the Kirby game for my daughters because they love Kirby.
Do they?
We already have Mario Kart. I don't know if I care to get those downloadable paying shits because I'm not that guy.
Yeah, you're
Damn,
right.
I can't remember what else.
It's whatever caught your eye. That's what caught your eye. All right, moving on.
Oh, the rabbits, the Mario and the rabbits. I still got to play that first one,
Nah, I don't know.
but whatever, we'll see.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
moving on to the day before. I don't know, sometime earlier this week, there was a Nintendo Direct that solely discussed and teased the Mario Brothers movie, starring Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser. I can't remember everybody else because it's a long list of names.
It is insignificant.
So I'm going to share the screen once again.
Shot a squeen.
Once again.
Yeah, squeen. Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. And we're going to start off. I mean, the introduction of the video had I forget the guy's name. I can't
Maybe you
pronounce
should
it
maximize
anyway.
your screen because I can still see all your stuff at the bottom.
I did.
I don't think so. Just go into the actual. What are you doing? Why is it
Trying to-
so hard for you?
Because
You don't need to do that. All you need to do is
There.
there you go.
oh, but let's do it for this. All right, so
Are we
here it is.
ready?
Here it is.
Hashtag not my Mario. What the frig is happening? Oh shit. Okay.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Yeah, baby.
Open the gates!
All right, I'm digging his voice. I can work with that. Are you serious?
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Oh. Oh shit. He didn't do that in a video game that I know of.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh god.
So I'm gonna
No.
pause this right.
Right
No.
here.
No.
So I don't know if
No.
you noticed, but
No.
Twitter has been on fire
Uh-huh.
because of Mario's ass.
Because he has none?
Exactly. It has been on fire. That is the
Why?
first thing.
That it is a flat ass. He's Italian. The Italians known for luscious booties.
I don't know, but that
I mean,
was like
it does look a little concave. I agree, but I mean,
Twitter has been on fire about that.
really?
Yes.
I mean, you know what? They probably did that on purpose so nobody would say how absolutely miscast Chris Pratt's voice is for fucking Mario. That's
I don't
why.
know. But here we go.
What is this?
No.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
No.
Thoughts?
Who? Nintendo of Japan had to sign off on this.
Of course.
But then again, what am I saying? They're the same people that signed off on the Super Mario Brothers, the one from the 90s, which is bad, but unpopular opinion. I love that movie. That movie was great. But this is not. It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I love the intro with Bowser and the whole intro. That was great. I see the humor. It's got a real Lego story humor, which is why I believe they casted Chris Pratt. It's got a Lego movie humor to it. I feel it. You can sense it. Charlie Day, as Luigi. I want to be pretty honest with you. I can't stand his voice at all. He was the worst parts of Pacific Rims. He was the worst parts of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. His voice is the worst part of everything. That's the worst. I can't stand his voice. So when I say that I have no interest in listening to this movie with sound on, that's how I feel. It looks visually great, but I'm going to be muting Mario and Luigi because I just can't. I can't. Who thought it was? Manny, what did you think about the trailer?
Trailer looked interesting. I definitely, I feel like Bowser made the trailer because
Of course, Bowser made the trailer.
You saw more Bowser
Than anything else. You saw 2 seconds of Mario and you saw half a second of Luigi. And
Which
maybe
means
Toad, if that was Toad. It could have been the other one. There's several million Toads as it is.
right, exactly.
But I feel like it seems like the story is based on Bowser, although we know that it's not.
It's not, but I think they put their best foot forward. I think that they know
Right.
that Bowser was cast right. Mario, and then absolutely like Luigi. You see how it is? It's about lots of Bowser, just a kiss of Mario, and like a sprinkle of
Luigi. Yeah.
I think that's a biting indictment that they know Bowser makes the movie, Mario does not, and Luigi definitely does not. That's what I think that is. Man, I'm so upset. This could have been so great.
Let's just say,
and they made him say "Let's go," and that's terrible.
Let's just say this is a teaser. I hope, for the sake of the movie, if they want to bite or get our bite for it, like they're fishing, they're gonna have to do 10 times better in the trailer when the first one comes out, because this teaser was.
We need peeps to really, really harp on the voices so they can change it like they did with Sonic. Okay.
Well, no, because the one thing that they were saying was when this was first announced, they were like, "Oh, Chris Pratt is doing Mario. He better not do no fucking Italian
voice
or whatever, because we can't. It's gonna be like condescending. It's gonna be annoying. What have you." And then it came out soon after that he's not going to be doing an impersonation of an Italian plumber. He's going to do just his voice.
It's just going to be Chris Pratt as Chris Pratt. They might as well fuck my life, man. I hate this so much. Why would it be condescending? So what? You have a whole. You do know that the majority of the people in Black Panther do not have an African accent. And by the way, Africa is a continent, not a country. So there's many different accents all across Africa. And so basically I watched a review from an actual African linguist, and they said, listen, all those accents don't go together. They're from different dialects, different regions. Mm-hmm. They didn't do they did their homework, but they didn't do their homework. Everybody has a different dialect of, it's like having the New York accent, the Westerner accent, the California accent, and the Southern dirty South accent together in New York City and saying that's America. You know what I'm saying? When in reality it is, but that's not how it is. But so with that being said, why is it okay for Black Panther, but it's not okay for him in a damn cartoon?
It's just like
why are we like this? Why did our culture become this?
What is his name? Hold on.
Bob Hoskins?
No.
Rest in peace.
What is his name? Where is he? Oh, Forrest Whitaker. There you go.
In Black Panther.
Yeah.
His accent in that movie was completely wrong.
Yeah.
The Black Panther.
Yeah. Basically that when I saw his characters like that, so that's what happened to Saw Gerrera after he got crushed. He got his head hit and he got this weird.
He moved into a different.
Because what he did was he was playing Saw Gerrera with an accent. Saw Gerrera already had that raspy voice.
Wait, was that the beginning of the multiverse?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. When
Black Panther.
When Wakanda Forever. When they shot that laser, tore open a space and time, and when he was crushed, and that's what it was. They took him in.
That's crazy.
And he adopted that story, because let's be reasonable, the guy in the past and who he is now, they look nothing alike at all. So to say that was me when I was younger, that doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. But he co-opted it. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Miss you, Saw.
So all right, we will move on from the abhorrent trailer.
I'm not watching this movie. I'm not watching this movie. I'll react to one more full trailer, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not watching this movie. The only way I'm going to review this movie, beyond a hot take, like just a hot take from whatever else is saying, is if you guys comment and demand it. You guys email us or you comment on this Instagram preview, whatever, and say, listen, I need you to react or review Mario movie when it comes out. If you show interest in it, by the Hippocratic Oath, we have no choice but to do it. So,
well, I already know I'm going to watch it with my kids, so that's going to happen.
See, I don't have age appropriate kids. I have young men or a young man. It's allegedly what's going on. So, all right, moving on to the next one.
Next one is the Ubisoft Forward, also from last month. I could not find a shorter video.
Ubisoft right here.
So I have the whole thing, but we're going to just be skipping around and just
skip around, son. You tell them that.
Going to what they have, what they showed. I'm not going through all the talking points. I'm not doing all of that.
Okay.
We're just going through trailers, and I will go ahead and start as soon as this
is going to be a hot mess. Gotcha.
as soon as this stupid ad goes. Okay.
I love ads. That's why I download the videos before I stream them, guys.
This
Something
is
that-
two
that he
this
needs to
is
do.
this is 2 hours long. I'm not
So
downloading
why are
anything.
we even doing this?
Because I'm only going through one like
You have timestamps? You know exactly
yeah,
where
there's
everything is?
timestamps on here. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's why I'm
That's what I like
starting
to hear.
straight.
I'm starting straight at the first one.
Straight
So
out, straight out of Compton.
again, Ubisoft Forward last month. The first game they have listed here, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to be starting from. I started right when the guy stopped talking
Why are we doing
Uh,
rabbits again?
because it's on here.
I don't want to see this again.
Okay, so we're gonna skip
Our
this one.
heroes travel to Terra Flora in their quest to save the sparks.
Next one,
Secret trading networks,
Skull and
I-
Bones.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
but they were always on the edge of losing it all.
Is that supposed to be them falling? It looks like the sky. It doesn't look like water.
The skull and bones.
That's all.
What the hell was that? Yeah, this is just a short teaser, and then they get into start talking about it,
Okay.
which
that's cool.
I don't really
Will you
care.
sink to the bottom or climb to the very
Why would you use that
top?
voice?
I don't know.
Everything around you
And
What is she
then-
saying?
I don't know. It's
terrible
I
accent.
stopped. Next one is the Division Heartland and the Division Resurgence, which is supposed. I don't know nothing about these games. I'm not gonna lie. Just
Talia
played the
Sokolova
clips.
and General Anderson.
So
And when it
Ubisoft
comes
is
to
what,
their
Dutch or something? Because they have all the same accent, or at least
I
it sounds like
guess.
it.
Shea Paragon and Dark Path April events.
I
are
just want to
packed
see the
with
trailers. It's not.
See, what they
talk.
need to do is they need to get spokespeople for the particular, like. Oh, I guess it's fine. We just don't get acclimated to it. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh no, it really doesn't. I'm lying. You know, I think you're not really like. You're not really stoking my interest in whatever you're trying to do here. I think you should just abandon this and let's move on with our life. Because I don't know what you're trying to do.
I thought they were just gonna have like some trailers in here, but it doesn't even look like they did. This one's
No.
okay. We found a trailer here.
Okay. All right. The
clock
talk is
ticking.
clicking. Oh, clicking. Whoops. Run with your discount Walmart sneakers. Run. Hell yeah, machine guns. Because we're always at war.
Or no,
'cause
did you even
suck.
see that?
What?
That gadget came out of nowhere.
Where in his hand, and he fake rolled it without touching it.
Awesome. You gotta love it. Yeah, kill him. Bloodless kill. I love it. Sparks flying.
Yeah. There's bullets flying all over the place, and you've got a case open.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Obama.
Nothing says I can do this by myself than sending up a flare for help,
I know that's right.
and then
Trust no
saying
one.
trust no one.
Okay. What? Phoenix Rising. Time's up.
Okay.
I don't care. Oh,
Yeah, I don't care for this either.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but no, we're not.
No, you're super excited. What is this next one? Rainbow Six Mobile.
Okay. Why? Yeah. It's the time for war.
I like how the music is like the best thing in these first-person shooters.
Uh-huh. What?
This
It's
is
the
why we
time
can
for
never
war,
find
is
anything
what you
twitchable to
said.
play because they're all first-person shooters.
Yeah. Why? We could play that. The Twitch games are seen by your vantage point anyway. You just see me rolling around getting shot. That's all. I'm not good at FPS. I'm not. That's the worst game. Is FPS and then fighting games. But fighting games I can hold my own sometimes if I get lucky by button mashing.
Oh, Ubisoft and Netflix. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I
no
don't
one
care.
cares.
Nope, don't
Nope,
care.
Trackmania. I don't think this is a video
Another
game.
race car game? Oh no.
Oh, I thought it was part of the. You got me hyped. I thought I was. I
Stupid
thought that was
ads.
part of it. I was like, hell yeah. If you go to that
Suffer.
Damn, that song was hot. If that song played over this, I'd have been like, yeah. It's laggy again, just so you know. So
It's not laggy for me.
oh. Yeah, it's like Tron.
For real. Like this is probably the only. Wow, you just went on the side. Oh,
Yo, this is giving me some vertigo. I'll be real with you. Like my head is like kind of like, oh shit.
okay. This was
Speed Racer.
okay. That was. I don't know what to say about that. Welcome to the club.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
well, we're not
Thunderdome, bitch.
coming in early 2023. All right, Skip. All right, so this is the Assassin's Creed showcase, which shows Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Okay. Well, all right.
For those of you that played
It
Valhalla,
looks really good.
I am.
Oh, you can get it.
this is the origin story of Bassam.
I don't know who that is, but I like it. Are we back in Egypt again?
Yes.
Are you ready to leave your life behind?
Oh, I know that voice.
The path of shadows.
She's that chick from that show with that channel
From that movie.
and that spinoff. I like how they had a pan to the fish. Like I don't know what was.
It's Aladdin?
That's what I was about to say. That I was just about to start singing a song. Gotta live to eat. Gotta get no plan.
Oh. It's Aladdin on
It's
steroids.
it's Jasmine. See, Jasmine saves him because you know we're really progressive these days now.
Of the dark, you will come into the light.
Come with me if you want to live. Thank you.
Faja.
Where's Genie? Tell me where
Where's
Genie
Abu?
is. I ate Abu. That's the thug life that we have. Yeah.
Oh.
From the light.
Oh.
That is a woman, isn't it?
Yes.
I was joking. That is a friggin' woman. Why must you do this to all? I'm not against it, but I'm just saying like this is
Oh.
whatever.
The old Assassin's Creed things. Cut your finger off.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
If you never forget this dick.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Okay.
Hide in plain sight.
Oh.
Never compromise the brotherhood.
Never compromise the product, she said?
Brotherhood.
Oh. But wasn't Assassin's Creed about like going back in time through technology?
Yes.
So what is it now?
It's the same thing still.
Okay.
But you're living the stories of these different characters from the past. So the origin, I guess, of the games is you're still like
From this day forward,
present day person that's hacked or that's being put into a machine, and you are therefore reliving the past or somebody else's past because they are looking for artifacts that are like very debilitating to the world, basically.
Oh, okay. You know, I probably would like Assassin's Creed games if I only just gave it a chance. I mean, I won't, but
No, they're amazing games, bro. You're missing out.
wait, giant monsters?
Why is it? It's gonna put an ad-on. I hate these things.
At time. If you go to the little circle with the dot next to the timer, and you click it and you say irrelevant, it would go away. Oh.
Well, will you?
What timer? Okay, whatever. So that is
Is the
It looked good.
Mirage one?
It looked good.
There's another. I'll skip that one because that's a trailer for something else.
That's right.
For Valhalla that already came out, so that's over.
Right. It came out already, and then Codename Jade.
Codename Jade is the next one, and I'm trying to find where it starts.
That's where it starts, right there, Negro.
And the setting.
Wait,
Let's take a
That's-
look.
Let's take a look at it.
here we go.
What's with the bird in the sky thing? What's that really about? What is the bird for the game?
So, in all of the Assassin's Creed games, there's like a bird or companion that's
Uh-huh.
like that gives you the eagle eye view of your surroundings, and that's
How does the assassin
How-
know what the bird is seeing?
it doesn't make any sense, but apparently your bird is able to communicate with you your surroundings. So yeah,
So magic. Gotcha.
yes, they perform magic in the past.
That's it. Oh no!
Look at.
So there's that, and then there's another one here called
More Assassin's
Code.
Creed.
Yes, there's this one and one more after
I
this
think
one.
there's a thing in markets. It's called oversaturation. I wonder if Ubisoft knows about that.
Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Codename Red.
Was that a? Is this Lion King?
Feudal Japan. Ninja. And that's all you get.
Okay. All right.
Looks interesting.
I mean, cool. It's a different location. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different gameplay style, and I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass while you get to the next one because I don't really. I have
This one is called.
Is it another Assassin's Creed? I'm gonna
Yes.
fucking kill you.
This is the last one. Codename Hex.
Oversaturation. Ubisoft, have you heard of it? You're just cannibalizing your own friggin' gameplay market. They're gonna be like, should I buy this game? Should I buy that game? I'm not gonna buy all of the games. Niggas are broke. We're broke right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Blair Witch version? Okay, I'm on board with this one. I'm on board with this one. For the Blair Witch, this crossover, hell yeah. I'm on board. I'll play this one.
That is it for your quick.
That is it
review.
for Ubisoft Forward Assassin's Creed Edition. That's all it really was.
Yeah, it
All we
was,
watched.
yeah, that's because everything else was jarbles.
I have no dog in this fight. So what interests you?
I'm interested in the Assassin's Creed game because I am a player of the Assassin's Creed.
You are a player,
franchise.
that is true.
And that's about it. I didn't really care for the Mario and Rabbids. We already watched already, so yeah, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, Ubisoft. Just the only thing that comes to my mind is Assassin's Creed. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. I like where your head is at. What is left on your side before we get into
That's it.
Word. All right. So we're moving on to
The trailer.
yes, the Wakanda Forever trailer. Manny Man has graciously allowed us to stream it from him. We're gonna watch it right now. We're gonna react to it right now, and then we're going to right now.
Yeah.
As soon as he's ready.
So this part I'm going to need you to edit because I'm going to have to pause this and run downstairs and do something because they're bothering me.
Okay, so yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the Wakanda Forever trailer. If I can, there it is.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Yes.
I honestly really wish they CGI'd his ass. I do. You know,
Well, the rumor was supposed to be Idris Elba was supposed to be like a version of him, but whatever. We're not gonna go there.
like
He's
an
not
older version
not
of him.
Chadwick. Something like that, yeah. And then it was
Why?
going to be like a passing of the baton or something of the sort.
How
but
was Idris Elba gonna be? How is that? How?
science?
It's a good point.
All
Good point. Science,
There we-
magic.
Here we go.
Maximize your screen.
Give it a second.
I love the way they look, man. I'm telling you, I love the outfits. I love the costume design.
Namor.
Once I lose enough weight, I'm gonna buy myself one of those outfits, and wear it somewhere because they look so good.
I want my ears to look like that.
They already do. Look at them.
No, not like that.
I'm curious about how they're going to, what is death? Oh. Man. That's hard.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kukul Khan, the feather serpent god. Killing him
Icarus, oh shit.
will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
Yeah. Ooh.
We know what you whisper. But they have lost their protector.
trailer looks
Who's
good.
that?
Ironheart.
Oh yeah, they're introducing her here.
Yep. Before her own video, her own series.
Never been so attracted to a Black Panther.
It's like how hot Venom looked when he became a girl for a hot minute with those curves. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
I did. Let's move on. Listen,
where's my mouse?
Black Panther, and I made it very clear. Black Panther was an amazing movie. People say it was overrated, but it really was an amazing movie. And I've said many times that it made me realize that I have daddy issues because I cried every single time I watched the reunion of him in the afterlife or the realm beyond when he sees his father. It just hit me like that. It hit hard because Chadwick Boseman, he put his fucking life into it. The thing is though, is that the only thing I didn't like about it is that they made him more jokey afterwards, and this is supposed to take place right after his father died. So even though he let go of vengeance, I didn't think he was going to be so jokey. But other than that, it was great. When he passed, I died inside because I knew there was no way that they were going to make a sequel to Black Panther that was going to do him justice. No matter what they do, they can't do it. And if they're not going to do what they did with Leia in The Rise of Skywalker, or they're not going to CG him like Tarkin or whatever, or Luke, he's going to die off screen. And I don't think I think Chadwick Boseman would have been okay with it. You know, I think just to not for the whole movie, of course, let him settle into being king and use him sparingly. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
But let him be a part of the movie. I mean, I don't know him like that, you know. I mean, I was shocked he was just a regular black dude. But I think that from the interviews that I saw and how he felt about what this movie meant to him, I think he would have been okay with it. I really do, as long as you didn't like sully his name or like something stupid. That being said, this trailer looks great, and I cannot wait.
Wow.
What?
I just realized I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
So we went through all that for the, even though this is completely off topic, but kind of whatever. The Ubisoft Forward. I actually had every individual trailer here for those games.
That's why I asked you. I said, dude, are we doing this? And you're like, no. I'm like, okay, then what? So I figured, like, what the hell were these for? So it's all good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But that's how I feel. It's great. It's clear it's gonna be somber. It gives me a Spider-Man Far From Home feel with the beginning. How Tony's gonna. But I think they're gonna do it better. I don't know how I feel yet about Shuri being the Black Panther because clearly it's her. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm still holding on against hope that they do bring him back somehow, because she's gonna have to go to the ancestral plane, and that they do it justice, and that the reason why he's dead is something heroic. Let it be something heroic. Let him die in a blaze of glory. Let him die. Just don't say he got sick off screen. Don't use that. Don't do that. All right, so I don't know if Madman is ready to give his reaction to the Wakanda Forever official trailer. So he's muted, so I don't know what he's saying.
Listen,
yeah, what had happened was
again distracted. Listen,
since obviously I was a very big fan of Black Panther from the get-go. It was a very good, well-told story. It was very emotional. It was just everything about it was great.
Yes.
When they announced that they were going forward with a second one, and then we lost Chadwick Boseman, I was very concerned on what they were planning on doing, as you just stated, and I didn't know exactly what they were going to go with and what they were going to do. Still kind of don't know what's going on in this one, but I'm still ready to watch it. Like, I'm still ready. Like, I'm so glad we're like what, a month away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're a month away.
I didn't realize how which is, I find weird that they just dropped the official trailer now.
Well, no, that's the second one. They dropped
that was a teaser. That was just a teaser.
No, the first teaser they dropped was at the D23 or Disney Plus.
There's only been 2 trailers that I'm aware of.
This is the second trailer.
No, this is the official one. The one before was a teaser. Teaser and a trailer are 2 different things. So that's what I'm saying. All I can tell you is that I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. And right now, what I'm doing is feeling dead air because Man is occupied again because that's how he does it, Wakanda style. That is what we do. I'm running out of things to say because that is what we do. We're gonna move on actually because I think that's good enough because we're going to watch this movie next month and we're going to review it. And now I guess I need to get Doctor Strange out early so I can have Black Panther out, so it doesn't skip Doctor Strange again. So that's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on now to just a brief series reaction so far to She-Hulk. Man has only watched 3 episodes. I've watched 8, and we can just discuss the first 3 because honestly nothing's changed after the first 3. So I'll hit it to you first, Man, before you get distracted again. What did you think of She-Hulk so far?
I hate it.
More or less. More or less than Miss Marvel. That's right.
I'm gonna say they're on par.
No. How
no
you?
I'm gonna say I'm because I hate them both. You liked Miss Marvel,
exactly. Miss Marvel and She-Hulk are 2 different beasts. They can't be on the same par.
I hate them both. I hated Miss Marvel,
but on the same level.
Yes, I hated them both. I hated them both because, like I said, Miss Marvel was too high schooly, and I get she's a younger person, whatever have you. That's fine. I said, but I hated it. Hated it.
Whatever.
And She-Hulk, it's just, again, I have nothing wrong with women, nothing wrong with strong female leads. It's just too overemphasized here. It is just like, okay. And I'm probably going to get killed and canceled for this, but nothing against the LGBTQ community plus IA, whatever you want to call it. But there are individuals in this world that cannot stand that message being thrown in them and shoved down their throats.
No, of course, absolutely. But there was no message, in my opinion, with Miss Marvel. So, I disagree with whatever you're saying. I don't think they're on the same par. I think that Miss Marvel was cute. It was a high school show. It was great. I liked the mystery of it. I thought it was great. It had potential. There was storytelling. There was family struggle that you could identify with. There's nothing that we as men or we in general can identify with Jennifer Walters. I don't identify with her. I don't identify with her struggle. I don't identify with what she's going through. I don't identify with her mannerisms, her belief in the world. I don't identify with any of it. Well, it's because you're a man. I get that. But it was like, come on now. Universal suffrage is universal suffrage. You tell me that you couldn't have done it in a way where we could have understood where she was coming from as a woman? You didn't. Not at all, especially the way you portray. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. So I've gone as far. So you went through 3 episodes and you hate it. I've gone up to episode 8 and it's god awful. It's terrible. It's not funny. It's a cameo fest. That's all it is. And
that's the other thing that aggravated me.
My opinion is that they bastardize every character that comes into that show. Even spoiler alert, Daredevil, he shows up in episode 8, and he's not brooding. Well, we wouldn't expect him to be brooding, but they tried to give him some levity, to lighten him up a little bit. It didn't work. What if I told you, man, that they ended up hooking up?
I hate it. See, this is why I hate it.
Exactly. They ended up hooking up. So we're gonna be back after this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna discuss why She-Hulk hates men after these messages.
I don't even remember where we left off.
And we're back. Keeping the GEEK BROS podcast. Did you love our commercials? There probably wasn't any commercials because I'm too lazy to put any in. All right. It's ready for open mic.
Open
mic. She-Hulk series hates men? That's the question I'm asking. Why do I say this? Well, man, you already gave your thing, but tell me, you came to this conclusion too, which is not partially the reason why you stopped watching. Give me a little something before I get into my rant.
So, like I said earlier, I have nothing against strong female leads.
Strong female leads.
But as we discussed earlier, this as a comic fanatic, as a semi-comic fanatic, you can't really say full blown, but a semi-comic fanatic, this is not canon to the comic books. That's number one.
Right.
Number two,
it's own thing, but it is canon to the MCU.
To their MCU. The other thing is, like Vibe said earlier, it's become a cameo fest. And you know, I don't have to watch beyond episode 3 to know that that's what it was going to be. Because as soon as Megan Thee Stallion came out, I was done. The twerking started, I was definitely done.
Well, I mean, beyond that, you know, the tone, the man-hating tone.
Yeah, like, and even like in the first couple of episodes when it was like, oh, like we discussed the first time we talked about this a couple of episodes back, where Bruce Banner is, you know, oh, I have this giant book. Oh, what's going to help you? It took me 10 years to 15 years to figure this out, you know, whatever. And she's got it down in 2 seconds. Like, that's just, it's a ridiculous way to do it. I hate the way they wrote the story. I hate the way they portrayed the story. I hate the way they executed the story. Everything about this series, I hated. There was nothing about it that I enjoyed. Again, I have a 3-episode rule. We discuss it all the time. I hated each and every one of those 3 episodes. I know I'm going to hate the remaining episodes. I'm not going to follow through with it. I'm done. This is probably the first time that I've ever in our recording history have ever gone on here and said I gave it 3 episodes and that's it, and I hated it. I don't think I've ever done that before in the past. If I gave something 3 episodes and I didn't like it, I was always swaying it on the fence, like, oh, I'll just continue watching it. Maybe it'll get to me. You know, I already know this is not going to do it for me. I am done with this show.
I'm not gonna do this. It's not gonna do it for me.
I'm not.
It's not gonna do it for me. It's not gonna do it for me.
It's not like I'd. No, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I was gonna say I'd rather watch Miss Marvel again.
Hell yeah, you would.
I can't even say that and with a straight face.
It got good. It got good.
It really didn't. Because I saw that in its entirety, which is
you did.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yay!
I did. Which is why I know I'm going to hate She-Hulk. Because
they are 2 different things, though. The agenda wasn't there in Miss Marvel. The agenda was clearly there with She-Hulk, Attorney at Law.
I get it. I get the message and the agenda, but thinking outside that box, I hated Miss Marvel, and I said that the first 3 episodes. I just gave this is an example. Right. Miss Marvel is my example. I gave it 3 episodes and I hated it, and I still watched it through its entirety. But this I'm not doing it with She-Hulk. I am not.
I mean, when it comes to me, is like, I think what bothers me is the portrayal of men in all the male characters, except for maybe one, and he's kind of sketch to me. Okay, every single male character except one of the lawyers there, who's supposedly sweet and showed her how to find the great toilet, and the way they portrayed Matt Murdock. That's it. Other than that, these are caricatures of men, like literally caricatures of men. It's like they took one toxic masculine trait, they blew it up, and that was the entire scope of that character.
Like the one guy who thought he was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks they're actually dating Megan Thee
Stallion. Even if he thought he was, that guy, some of the things that he says, he was at the bar and said, "Oh, look, there's a hot girl. I'm gonna go talk to it."
Yeah.
Manny, man, I know there are probably men like this. They are probably very.
Yeah.
But I have never come across a man like any of the men that we've seen. Experience, not even these caricatures. Do they have a trait of it? Sure. But if they're all encompassing thing. Well, you're a guy. You don't know how men treat women. I mean, can we be real? There is a statistic out there that American men are the most abused men in the world.
Yes, because
I'm-
everywhere else, women get their asses beat.
Yes.
I
I
mean,
wanna make it very
I'm
clear.
not saying that that's a message I want to get across. I'm just
No.
saying they don't have it. Women do not have it as good anywhere else than they do
Right.
here.
Exactly. Then the Western world. I want to get very, very, very clear. This is a real statistic. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring it up. American men are the most abused men in the world. It's one. And they commit the highest rate of suicide. Specifically white men, but still. I'm gonna get very clear. More men kill themselves than women, but women have it harder. Women have it tough. Women, I mean, I'm not saying they don't. We all have our own stuff. There was a TikTok that said, "Men, who do you have to talk to when you have problems?" And each man that popped up there said, "No one. Nobody cares. No one. I keep it inside. No one, because I'm a pussy if I say anything. No one. Hell no, I have nobody. I would never tell anybody. What are you talking about?" You know, the fact that we have a podcast that allows us to vent and put it out there to allow other men to at least know they're not alone, whether they want to bring it up or not. That's different. But I'm telling you right now, the emasculation, the punching down, the sheer characterization of every man except but two, maybe 1.5, is disgusting. She-Hulk hates men. Because I'm telling you right now, man, if we had a show, okay? If we had a show, a Marvel show, where every woman was reprehensible, tell me we wouldn't have like a mob of women saying, "This is ridiculous, this is awful, this is terrible, why, oh my God, So why is it okay to do it to men and it's not okay to do it to women? Because women are marginalized. Are they though? Still? You know? And it's just, it drives me nuts that this show chooses, instead of empowering women, it decides to belittle and punch down on men. That's the only way to empower women, is to put men down. That's not the way to do it. Not at all.
Right, because if the tables and the chairs were reversed, shoes were reversed on the other foot,
right,
it'd be a whole different story. Like it would either be ignored or it wouldn't be ignored. There would be a giant outcry.
Exactly.
Because women need to be heard.
Right.
No one cares about men, which we just said.
Right. There's a scene at an episode 8, spoiler alert. The following morning, Matt Murdock, dressed as Daredevil, doing the walk of shame.
You, not to cut you off, but do you want to know who the showrunner and executive producer is for She-Hulk?
Kathleen Kennedy?
No.
Oh.
It is a woman.
Of course. Yeah. Why not?
Her name is Jessica Gao.
Jessica Gao. Do I know her? Do we know her? Should we know her?
Let me see.
Jessica Gao. Okay. She looks like Rose Tico.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to say it like that. She does. She looks like Rose Tico. She looks like Kelly Marie Tran, or whatever it is. She looks like Rose Tico. Here's the thing, and it's funny because again, Matt Murdock as Daredevil walks down with, and I'm not talking about, I mean, the cliche walk of shame. He's walking in his socks. He's holding his Daredevil shoes in his hand as he's walking down the street. It's treated as a joke. How many times in media you see a woman do the walk of shame, and it's devastating. It's something to be sad about, to be upset about. Oh my God, look at her.
Game of Thrones.
Another man. I don't know anything about that. There's a walk of shame in Game of Thrones. Yeah. Oh, see,
I'll find the clip and I'll send you the link.
It's a travesty. See, that's the thing. There is a double standard, and I don't understand it. How is it that you're empowering women by doing the reverse to men? It doesn't make any sense. How about just, instead of bringing men down, bring women up? Spend time lifting men. Instead of having lawyers that belittle her, have them as competent lawyers and have her, God forbid, out-lawyer them to show her competence. She's competent because you're making the male lawyers incompetent. That's why she's winning. That's not the way to empower a woman. What are you? You're not a woman. Yeah, I'm not. But I do know, that this is not the way to do it. She-Hulk hates men, and I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to continue watching it, but it's unnecessary, and that's why it's allegedly tanking, because you're taking a fan favorite, because She-Hulk is a fan favorite apparently in the comics, and you're having her literally shit on all guys and making guys looks stupid and weird and emasculated and scumbaggy. I'm not saying these guys don't exist, but what kind of luck does she have that she meets all of them in the tri-state area?
Yeah, exactly.
All of them? Okay. She had one guy call her a specimen. She had another guy. Oh, and this is what really pissed me off.
Oh yeah, the dating scenes.
Yes. This is what really pissed me off. They went out, right? And this is like a hipster guy. Okay. And they have a standoff. Who's reaching for the check? Who's reaching for the check? He reaches for not the check. She reaches for the check. She pays for the bill. And he leaves. He's a scumbag because he didn't pay for the date. What the fuck? That's why he's a scumbag? Because women have a sense of entitlement. The guy should have paid. Why? That should have been, you know what that should have been? That could have been easily rewritten as an empowering moment. No. I got this.
Yeah.
Why did she get this? Because she's never gonna see him again. She doesn't like him. She doesn't feel the sparks.
And she's a very successful lawyer.
Exactly.
She can afford it.
Exactly. So what you could have done instead is you could have been like, you both reach for the check. He may not have been the best date in the world. You know she's never gonna see him again. And what she's gonna do for him is she's gonna pick up the check. She knows she has more of the money. She knows, she knows she's not feeling the vibe. That's empowering. I'd have been like, I like that. Yes, queen. Slay. And the guy would have walked off. Thanks so much, or just whatever. But no, you made it be a standoff between two of them. And because excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. Because he didn't pay for the date and just walked off. Like some girls, many women do. What is the difference between that scene and a woman having a man pay for a date and she never calls him again after the end of the night? What is the difference? Why? Because he had the nerve to do it in front of her face, as opposed to you women, you typically ghosting. Well, I don't do that. I sometimes pay. I know that's going to be something some of you say, and I'll tell you what I tell every one of them. Let's just say you're telling the truth. Let's say you're telling the truth, that you're not one of these women that I'm referring to. The exception to the rule does not negate the rule, because you know that there are many more women. So if we can't generalize women, then how can you generalize men? How dare you say men are all scumbags, but we can't say women are all gold diggers because you don't subscribe to that. Let's be reasonable. She-Hulk hates men. And that's the rant that I wanted to say, because I'm telling you, what broke me was watching Daredevil do the walk of shame, and it was played for a laugh. And I'll get pictures, all the other walk of shame scenes I've seen. I'm like, we weren't laughing at this chick. We felt kind of bad for her. Why is this not like, oh, she kicked him out, or oh, like, so any last words on this before we wrap this up?
I got nothing, because I hated the show. I hated the show. So
thank you for my rant. Okay. If you guys want to rebut me, or you want to say I'm stupid or a piece of shit, or I'm a chauvinist, or I'm a pig, or you agree, or you want to have this Discord, email us, comment on our stuff. That's geekbros@yahoo.com. Email us. I'd love to talk about this. I would love to talk about this. This actually belongs on another podcast, but because it's geek related, it made more sense to have this rant here. But it might transfer over there too, because it needs to be discussed. The double standards. It's unfortunate. So with that being said, shameless promotions, Man, before we get out of here.
Sure. I am, I think, Man on Facebook and the Yui of the Tubies. I am Man17093 on the Instagrammers, the Snapper of the Chatters. I am on the, where else? The Twitters, the Twatters, and on TikTok. Yes.
All right.
All of those things.
You can find me, Vibrev Studios, VIBEREV That is Instagram, Twitter, not TikTok. .com, Facebook.com/Vibrev Studios, VibreVstudios.com. I think that's where you can find me, pretty much. And of course, you can find us, the Geek Bros, blah 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 blah, IG and Twitter, and TikTok, GEKBR0S, GEKBR0S. Email us, geekbros@yahoo.com, GEKBR0S. Check out our Facebook, which is on fire, thanks to Man. Facebook.com/Geek Bros with a 0, GEEKBR0S. Check out this podcast when it releases. WeBeGeeksPC.com, the first place. Thank you. Find us. And of course, you can find this video recap on youtube.com/Viberev Studios, VIBEREV Studios. Now, again, we do have a Geek Bros YouTube. It doesn't have a custom URL yet. We have to wait for enough subscribers or enough views. So if you go to youtube.com/Viberev Studios, scroll all the way down, you'll see the Geek Bros thing there. Just click it and subscribe, please. And then you'll see all the new episodes are going to go there, so you don't miss any of the fun. Look out for Doctor Strange for more twitching, and of course, in the near future, Black Panther review. So that's it for Keeping the Geek Bros podcast. And remember, geeking out still sounds this good.